Hey there, Corner Dweller, Spec 531, and today I'm talking to you about something that I hate talking about, and that's politics. But it's going to be real quick and real simple for everybody to understand. Alright, Corner Dwellers, now there's a big divide going on here. Republicans, Democrats, and since it's almost voting season, I'm going to tell you what it is that you're actually going towards, okay? Now, Republicans and Democrats, that's the big divide. Now, liberalists and all this other stuff, I can't tell you about that because I don't have a clue what they're about, to be honest with you. And the fact is that I only know about Republicans and Democrats because I've seen both of them in action, okay? Now, they both have their strong points, they both have their faults, okay? But I'm going to explain it to you real simple about the real difference between Republicans and Democrats. Is right there on the line, and you just take that with you whenever you go vote, okay? Here it is. Democrats care about the people and allow the economy to suffer because of it. Republicans care about themselves and the economy, and to hell with all the people. You see, that's it. That's the real divide right there. That's what you're voting for, okay? If you're voting Republican, you're voting for the economy to become stronger and this, that, and the other. If you're voting for Democrats, you're voting for people getting to live and possibly excel in life. And, you know, the economy may take some hits, but oh well, you know. So that's the real difference right there. It really is. Generally, that's what everybody is about. Republicans about themselves and the economy. Democrats about the people and to hell with the economy. So yeah, that's what's up. It's people first on the Dem side, money first on the Republican side, and that's real. So I don't know, my friends. I really don't know. Because notice that I would say about, I'm bad at history, so I might be wrong on this. And government too. I sucked at both of those. But really take a look back in history. I think about 90, 95, maybe even 100% of the wars that's been going on in the world, they were all started by Republicans. And everybody knows that's been to high school, even public school, which is where I went, wars generate money. And that's the real factor of wars. That's what's really behind these wars out here. It makes money. It makes buku dollars. From propaganda, from weapon sales, from the military deployment and all that. They make buku dollars, and that is real, my friends. Once you get to high school, you'll understand, because they're going to tell you that. That's like, what, Government 101 or something like that. War generates money. And therefore, it's worrisome every time a Republican is in office, because they are liable and quick to start a war that they will never go to, that they will never see. The only presidents that have my respect in that regard would have to be Dwight Eisenhower, because the man, I believe he was a general. Bush actually did some he actually did some deployment, And even McCain did some stuff. I don't know who else did because I don't like politics. So, and I'm not a fan of history or government. So I really didn't look into it that much. But I know Dwight D. Eisenhower was actually I believe, I don't know if he made it to general, but he was some high official ranking in the military. So these guys get my respect, even though they didn't get my vote. Okay. I mean, I respect them, but from afar. Okay. And then you get people like that one that's in office now, who's trying to run the country like a business, and you cannot do that. Go back to your businesses, because running a country is a completely different ball game. Because now you're in control of people who don't even like you, who never voted for you, who doesn't even want to work near you. And yeah, you're going to make drastic decisions about their lives by just doing everything. It's just ridiculous. And the fact that people were in such a hurry to vote for him and everything. And you know what? I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, the very day that he got voted in there, I was out getting some corned beef at this one place down here. This guy behind the counter, he was so tickled pink and happy and everything. He's like, so, haha. Yeah, he's in office now. So what do you think about that? This guy standing next to me said, please, we're about to eat. Don't ruin it for us. And then he's like, oh, come on, give him a chance and all this and that. Okay, this is a true story, y'all. I'm not lying to you. I didn't say anything. I'm just standing there shaking my head because there's no way that election should have ended the way it did. I mean, that's just real. But anyway, continuing on. I went back a few weeks later because Mom wanted some corned beef or whatever. I went standing up in there. That dude wasn't happy anymore. Not by a long shot was he happy anymore. In fact, they were talking about just that, politics and stuff, and who's in office now and everything. That man was hanging his head so low he didn't have a darn thing to say. He wasn't trying to defend his the person he voted for then, not by a long shot. And yet you all see that this person is so vile and corrupt, and yet you are still not trying to get rid of him. Why is that, huh? But when Bill Clinton, and this is just from what I've observed, y'all, when Bill Clinton basically did nothing but cheat on his wife, you all tried to impeach him. Why? That's a personal thing between him and his wife. It's funny how they try to bring so many high moral grounds into this, when the fact is that they're playing dirty pool by even bringing it up in the first place. And yes, I'm talking about the Republicans. And the Democrats, they fight dirty too. But the fact of the matter is that Bill Clinton should have been left alone. Because what he does in his bedroom is his business. Even if it was in the Oval Office or whatever. Because that one chick and him and Hillary, that's who that was really between. It wasn't the country's business at all. Because he still ran this country. And I've rarely heard any problems when Clinton was in office. I very rarely heard anything derogative about Bill Clinton running the office, if at all. And that's real, y'all. I'm just telling you like it is, okay? Now, whenever these Republicans get in there, I hear nothing but horror stories. I mean, I grant you, I've seen some good that Republicans have done, but it doesn't outweigh the bad. I mean, seriously, it just doesn't outweigh the bad. And that's just real. So, anyway, my friends, this is Spectre 531 telling you that if you enjoyed this, please hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, if you're on VidMe, hit that follow button. I'll be glad to have both of you. And if you actually enjoyed this, hit that like button or upvote button like it owes you money, baby. It's already black. Make it blue. And if you want to drop a comment, which I'm sure some of you probably got something to say about this, then go ahead and drop them. You know, because I'm not going to be mad just because you have a different opinion. I'm not. Okay? Just don't attack anybody in my comment section. That's all I ask of you. You can have your opinion and you can have your stand, but do not start attacking anybody else just because they have a difference of opinion. So, on that note, my corner dwellers, this is Spectre 531 fading away.